It's been that type of week, lots of cricket, and we're going back to it on this Wednesday edition of the SportsMax Zone to bring you the latest from the Indian Premier League T20 competition, where Mumbai Indians registered a comfortable 59-run win over the Delhi Capitals at the Wankhede Stadium earlier today to secure the last available playoff spot while ending the hopes of the Capitals. Set to bat, Mumbai powered their way to 180 for 5 on the back of an unbeaten 73 from Surya Kumar Yadav that included 7 fours and 4 sixes. Naman Der's 24 from 8 deliveries at the back end of the innings provided useful support. Mukesh Kumar 2 for 48 led the bowling for Delhi Capitals. Chasing 181 to win, the Capitals struggled all the way through before being dismissed for 121 in 18.2 overs. Let's get those highlights.
Now look at the highlights of the chase, and it was always going to be important that both Faf du Plessis, who's out here caught on the fence, good strategy and good execution of the plan, and then also KL Rahul out early, and it meant that they were in trouble pretty much straight away. Spin comes into the attack, the ball turns straight away, and it was trouble for the Delhi Capitals. In came Vipraj, he whacked it away pretty quickly. First few deliveries he faced, he got a life as well, and he seemed like he was going to come at them with the rear guard. It wasn't to be, didn't last long enough, and the pressure mounted as wickets continued to fall. Bumrah into the attack and into the action as well. Really a well-rounded side this, with threats coming from all parts as far as their bowling attack is concerned. Try as they might, the Delhi Capitals, to get into the game, they really weren't given an inch. Must mention Ryan Rickleton behind the stumps with the ball turning on this surface. Was neat and pretty quick.
Yeah, and good experience for him. Keeping on turning tracks against a quality spinner. Bumrah smashing that middle stump with a typical Bumrah yorker.
Yeah, brilliant effort from Jasprit Bumrah and the rest of the Mumbai Indians setup. Let's hear now from both captains, and they assessed the match. First, Faf du Plessis, and then the Mumbai Indians skipper, Hardik Pandya.
I thought we were excellent today in the field. The guys showed great fight. The bowlers pitched up. Obviously not the easiest pitch to bat on, so it probably made the bowlers' job a little bit easier, but still, it's a very strong batting lineup, and I thought we were excellent. And then just let it slip there the last 2 overs, which momentum is a real thing in cricket. So I thought the way that they counter-punched there to get almost 50 in the last 2 overs, really all that hard work that we did for 17, 18 overs, lost that momentum.
We initially thought 180 would be good, but I think it didn't look like that. We would have been very happy to get 160, but the way Naman and Surya finished it, especially Naman, to come out and just hit on the difficult track like that, outstanding.
Look now at the latest point standings. Gujarat Titans, Royal Challengers Bengaluru, Punjab Kings and Mumbai Indians. The teams making the playoffs: Delhi Capitals, Knight Riders, Super Giants, Sunrisers Hyderabad, Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings, the team out of the postseason. And you know, Lance and Mariah, when I was looking at the points table at the start of today's match, I just could not imagine a postseason without the Knight Riders, without the Chennai Super Kings, and without the Mumbai Indians. As things have turned out, the Mumbai Indians are there and they will be contesting the playoffs.
Yeah, the teams that you would have mentioned, Ricardo, are teams that have been very, very exciting throughout the IPL since its inception. So I understand why you would say. And then KKR has a lot of our West Indies players as well. And it has been one of the teams that over the years continue to have, I feel like, more West Indies players. So a lot of West Indians would be drawn to the KKR because They also have a franchise in the Caribbean Premier League, which is Trinbago Knight Riders. So I understand, but guess what? Mumbai Indians is a part of the playoffs. They will be joining. They have Karen Pollard, who is a part of the coaching setup and everything, Ricardo. And they've played pretty good cricket. One of the things we always say on this show is the IPL season is a very long one. So you get the opportunity throughout the competition to start slow, pick up form coming down to the end, or start fiery and lose some form throughout the games and then pick it up back again. So we get to see some exciting teams in this playoff. Mumbai Indians will be hoping they can win their 6th title this time. And they have some super owners. Remember, one of the richest families in India, the Ambanis, they own the Mumbai Indians. So match after match, the family is there and, of course, supporting. And because I follow Bollywood so much, you know, I know all these unnecessary things.
You know, it's interesting because Mariah just pointed out the fact that the IPL season is extremely long. And Lance, it takes me back to the start of the campaign when you made that point as well. One of the teams, I think that caused that conversation was the Delhi Capitals. They'd won 4 on the trot to start the season, and at that stage you would be thinking, hey, these guys are going to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And look at them now, they're out.
They went winless in their last 5 games.
Yeah,
So they would be feeling like how Man United feels at the moment.
Well, no, they showed quality at some point
The
of
only
the
difference
season.
is, the only difference is that they looked good at some point.
That's the
Do
point.
you
But
all
I'm just saying,
realize?
That's a significant difference.
I know,
Lance.
but I'm just talking about the sinking feeling that they would have because they looked, you know, in pole position for most of the season to get into the playoffs. And, you know, to go winless in your last 5 matches is devastating for them, given the fact that they were so well poised. Mumbai Indians have been the opposite. I think they lost just 1 of their last 8.
Yeah.
So tough for the Delhi Capitals to go today in the way that they did.
Yeah, in track and field it's called a peaking. I wonder what it's called in other sports. Maybe it's the same. And Mumbai Indians are certainly peaking at the right time. Well, we've confirmed the teams for the playoffs, but the preliminary stage is not quite done. So let's have a look at what's remaining for the playoff teams. So the Titans, they have Lucknow Super Giants and Chennai Super Kings to come. The Royal Challengers Bengaluru, they have Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Lucknow Super Giants to come. The Kings will play Delhi Capitals and Mumbai Indians, and Mumbai will play Kings. And they're just 1 match that they have remaining in the competition. So still a lot of cricket for these teams to play going into the playoffs, and I guess at this stage it's to ensure that they maintain a particular momentum. Also as well, the battle for places to determine how the playoff situation will go, because
The top two can change.
yeah,
Based on that. I think Mumbai is sealed in their spot and the 3rd place is sealed. But those matches will determine who finishes at the top of the table, Ricardo, because that number 1 and number 2 position can move.
Yeah, and also, you know how it goes. The top 2 teams play each other. The winner will automatically go to the final. The loser gets a second opportunity to play the winner of 3rd versus 4th. And also just about keeping the momentum going into the playoffs that these teams will be thinking about. And who knows, maybe even give some of their players who have not had the opportunity to play many matches in the tournament an opportunity going into the playoffs as well. Action continues tomorrow. That's Thursday, with table toppers Gujarat Titans taking on Nicholas Puran's Lucknow Super Giants. Yeah, like Evan Lewis, Puran was run out in his last innings. He was on 45. Lewis, he was only on 1. Puran, can he get going again tomorrow? Find out. We'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone Interactive to close today's show.